Hello, child of God. I hope you're well today. I have such an exciting word. I think this is the fourth take I've heard of this video because I'm just laughing with God for no reason. And God is saying you're coming into your sheep season, where you are going to be fiercely protected by the shepherd, where you're going to be provided for by the shepherd, where you're going to be nourished by the shepherd. And I know this is a word for somebody because as we enter into a new time, a new season, a new calendar, everything that is new, God had me focus on the sheep. And what I started doing a little bit of research about how a sheep relates to a shepherd. And we know from the book of Psalms 23, God says, he nurtures his sheep, he will carry his sheep. I'm paraphrasing the Psalms because I don't have it open in front of me, but we all know what the psalmist says about God being our shepherd. And what the Holy Spirit drew me to is what happens, or how does the shepherd actually select the pastures or the green pastures that he leads his sheep to? And what I saw fascinated me. Now, what happens is that the shepherd does not lead the sheep into any pasture or into any field that is green. He purposefully looks at the grass. He purposefully knows the very nutritional composition of the grass. And he will lead his sheep in the grass that is going to nutritionally be beneficial for them. Not just any grass, right? But very, very specific. So, what I hear God say in this season, get ready for the gentle life, for the sheep life. Get ready for the life of cushion, soft, gentle, being led of the shepherd. And the shepherd will never allow the sheep to go ahead when he sees that there's danger, when he sees that there are wolves that could potentially bring harm to the sheep. So everything that a shepherd does for the sheep, this is what you're going to experience from God. Gentle, soft, cushioned life. Beloved, when I say gentle, soft, cushioned life, I really mean it. Like God is going to have you covered on all sides. Are the seasons where you are going to veer away from Him? Absolutely. Are the seasons where you are going to need to maybe have your leg, broken a little bit like a sheep does to just veer you in the right direction? Those moments are going to come. Are there times where you are going to need to be anchored once again and be reminded that, okay, you're walking away from the pastures that I have supplied for you, that are going to nourish you, that are going to bring nutrition to you? Yes, and God is going to bring you back very gently. But you're entering into a sheep season. I don't know how to better explain it, but that's what I heard God say. And when you enter into this sheep season, you're going to be fed of the shepherd. You're going to be nurtured by the shepherd. But you're also going to learn to hear his voice. You're going to learn to walk so intimately with God in this season. You're not going to mistake his voice. You're going to walk in truth. Everything concerning your life is going to emanate truth. You are not going to be given over to voices that are not of God. You're going to come into a time where you distinctly know the voice of God, and you're going to be able to differentiate for yourself what does not look like God or what does not have the similitude of God. And you're going to enter into a season, beloved, where you are just going to be carried by the shepherd. He's going to protect you fiercely. He is determined to protect you. He is determined to have you walk with him. He is determined to cover you. Enter into your sheep season. That's what I hear God say. Be blessed.